Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video, another road to #1 video. Today we're starting at 1897, which is going to put us at 123rd in the world and 12th in the US. We're going to queue up for some games here, No Move and NMPZ, and I will see you guys when I find an opponent. Alright, quick queue pop here against the ult that I played against in the last episode, 1810. And we start off in something, looks like Poland. Never mind. It's Arge, I think. Okay, listen, quite reasonable blunder, no? I think it's Arge. It's not US, right? I think so. So I guess I'm sending Arge here, and we're going B8. And we're hoping we didn't just send wrong continent, although we will see. We do have a yellow diamond sign, so yeah. It is just Arge, nice. We will take the points. And we'll move into round 2 here. Good lead to start off, round 2. In interesting location here. Italy? Maybe? Pavement seems very bad for Italy, but these... I feel like the hills make sense, and then... I don't know, it could be Spain as well. Spain came to mind. I think I'm going Sicily, though. Okay, it's not Sicily. It's actually Basilicata, but that is going to be enough. We'll take it. 12 rating, quick game. We'll move on to another one. We'll queue up for another game here, No Move NMPZ. I will see you guys when I find my next opponent. All right, game here against Dr. Detective 1799, round 1. In the Philippines. It looks quite tropical. We have an oil palm plantation, so I'm probably going Mindanao, somewhere down here, right? That's where I saw the highest concentration of oil palms. Definitely in this eastern portion, there is a good amount. 337, we'll take it. Good region guess, round 2. In Sri Lanka here with a little... I don't know, like a hat kind of mountain there. Yeah, I don't know, you just click somewhere up here. Alright, that's a bit more east. We're looking at... Where's the mountain? I don't know, one of those. Round 3. In Argentina, I think. Looks like, it feels like... Slightly off east, going northeast. Kind of feels like... I don't know, like one of these roads maybe, but how certain am I that it's this? I'm not certain. It's actually just SDE here on this road. I mean, perfect angle for it as well. Bit of a troll guess by me, 297, but we're moving around 4. I mean, not too much damage done. In Jordan, it looks like. Black car, yellow outer lines here. I don't know exactly where we are. We do have a hill on the other side. Something here then. Slightly off angle. Are we on the curve? I don't know. Yeah, a bit more south here. Yeah, that is slightly off angle. Probably findable, to be honest, but it's only 13 points at me, so it's all good. Round 5. In Mexico. Interesting thing on the side there. I probably click something up in here. Could be Chihuahua even, but not too sure. Pretty consistent ridge there to the west. I don't know. Could be further south than this as well, like Aguas or something, but yeah, we'll see. It was actually the Tamaulipas stuff. Okay. I didn't get that vibe, but it makes maybe a bit more sense. I don't know. We gotta put a bit more thought into these guesses, I think. Round 6, double damage. In Brazil, no supports on the pole. A little bit of a trident situation going on. You just go somewhere northeast, right? Probably. Okay, it ends up being Sergipe there. And we'll lose 222. Slowly getting chipped away at, but kind of building up the multis a little bit. Round 7, 2.5x damage now. In Jersey plate? I think so. Is it like this stuff up here? Like the Delaware Water Gap area? Or maybe I'm misdiagnosing the plate. Okay, it is some stuff up here. Not Delaware Water Gap, but like a different thing here. Yeah, fair enough. We'll take it. Round 8 triple damage. In the US again. Looking like railroad here. Interesting. I mean, looks like Appalachia, I think. Probably go North Carolina or something like that. Could be hedging for West Virginia. I'll probably just click here, because I think this hedges for most of the stuff. Would be surprised if it's more north than West Virginia. I think these 5 states are probably the most likely. Hopefully I'm not mocking it. It is just West Virginia, okay. Yeah, railroad may be findable there. 438. Moving to round 9. 3.5. And what is this? Thailand? We have a concrete road, right? So Thailand or the Philippines comes to mind, I think. I immediately vibed more Thailand for no particular reason other than me vibing Thailand. I think I'm going Thailand, man. I just don't know where. Could be Peninsula. It is just Thailand down there, sure. I mean, I think that's enough to get us the win. Yeah, it is. I mean, I did think about Peninsula, but I mean, I felt like getting the country there would be somewhat okay. We do pick up 11 rating for it. We're up to 1920. Any rounds to review here? Let's take a look. I mean, good stuff here. I think just kind of knowing that I feel like I've looked at this road, like I've coverage checked the road, but yeah, just knowing there's a bunch of palms, like oil palm looking things as well, just quite common. This area here around Santa Josefa. This could have been better. I don't know why, for some reason, I got a Eastern vibe here, but yeah, just not a good vibe. I think I played pretty well otherwise, aside from that one Mexico blunder. But we do have a New Jersey plate here, not to be mistaken with the New York plate, which they are quite similar, of course, but different shade of yellow. Good to know. And yeah, we'll take it. Okay, let's queue for another game here. I'll see you guys when I find my next opponent. All right, we will be running it back against Dr. Detective here, 1788. So up and around 1 in Chile, I think. Is this a known road? I don't know it specifically. I would have just clicked Copiapo area, like one of these white off-roads here or something. I think it's quite reasonable, so I'll just be going. It is a bit more north, actually, near Estación Zaldivar, which makes sense. There is a mine here, so maybe knowable for next time. We'll move in around 2. In Norway, I think it's like Trondheim stuff, maybe. Gen 3, quite common still around this part of Trondheim and this area here. So I'm probably just sending that one in and hoping I haven't blundered, but it remind me a lot like the soil color as well. And it is just around Trondheim, so could just be clicking downtown Trondheim, but it's fine. Round 3. Okay, 2024 here. First thing that came to mind was Poland, maybe? Seems quite hilly for Poland, though. So I'm trying to rethink. I don't know. Like, I think a road like this with no road markings would make sense for Poland, I feel. Huh. I can't really think of anything better unless it's like Czechia or something. It is Poland, but on the Belarus border, okay. Kind of weirdly hilly, but we do get the country there. 940, we're moving around 4. In Brazil. This looks like such a familiar road. Like Tocantins came to mind, I think. Tocantins or Goiás, maybe? Something here, maybe? It is just south or northwest Minas Gerais. I do struggle to differentiate sometimes. We will take a 380 for it, though. I'll take it around 5. In Chile, I think. Sun north, right? Tree plantation kind of situation, driving right. Do you just go Concepcion? I guess you can. Bit concerned about Valdivia, but it doesn't have being east of Chillán, actually, so fair enough. It's only 40 points. Move on to round 6. Double damage in Kyrgyzstan. And we have a mountain south, mountain pretty close to us north. I'm just clicking this stuff like Tokmak or something. Does that make sense? I think the mountain's too small, maybe. Maybe it's just Bishkek, honestly, but I don't see this mountain. I don't think there's a hill here. Bro, I've never looked at Kyrgyzstan topography, so I could just be trolling. It's just gonna be like, oh, it's the mountain. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense as well. That is just like the small hills before you get to the absolutely massive ones. Fair enough, round 7. In Colombia was my first thought, but I'm not sure. Feels east of Andes, I think. But not too sure, honestly. I think I am going east of Andes, though. It is east of Andes. It's near Villavicencio. Is that going to be enough? It's not. Better region guess for me there gets me the win, but unfortunately we do not get there. Round 8 triple damage in Arge, I think. Exposed front car. We got Sun North here. Looks like some stuff. Not very good at guessing this stuff in Arge, man. I hope it's not. Could be San Juan Mendoza stuff. I think I'm hedging a little bit so I don't lose. I mean, if they 5k, they 5k, but... Okay, it's just this stuff. I mean, nice guess by them. The hedge ended up paying off, to be fair, but... Yeah, I wasn't really certain whether or not you go, like, west of Mendoza there, or you just go, like, where I've clicked. Boy. My favorite. Brother. I mean, it looks more southern, allegedly, but part of me also just wants to go Tokyo, I think. Because I can see Tokyo as well, man. I think I lose if they get Kyushu and they get it right, which they might do. I don't know, like... I'm going like a Mie hedge or something. Okay, it is just Tokyo stuff, like it ends up being Ibaraki there, but... Japan always on higher multis, definitely a little bit scary. Okay, well, we'll take the 10 rating, we'll queue up for another game here. Anything to review, actually, let's check. Chile, good to know. This mine being here, of course. Yeah, the Trondheim stuff, as I mentioned. I don't know. I just thought for this one, the no road lines and the pavement definitely felt very Polish. And I thought I could see this yellow sign up here, which definitely does make sense for Poland, of course. Full yellow sign with the thin red border. Minas a bit tough, I think, and the Kyrgyzstan stuff. This one just felt east of Andes. I don't know how to describe it. You get a decent amount of overcast stuff here as well, but I don't know if that's the only thing that I use. It just, yeah. Just kind of flat, completely soil color. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go for one more game here. I'll see you guys when I find my last opponent of the episode. All right, we get Dr. Detective here, NMBZ 1778. We start off in Chile. It looks like something looks pretty north here. Looking like Concepcion, probably. Probably just be clicking there. Could be a bit further south. Actually, it might be Chiloe, actually. No, it's just Valdivia. Okay. Fair enough. Nice guess by our opponent. Not a good start by me. I probably rushed that a bit too much. I think we would get a little bit bigger hills there, round 2. in Argentina. Looks like going slightly interesting angle. Um, slightly northeast here, which is quite interesting. Definitely feels like more south, right? It is this road, okay. I mean, somewhat on the angle, I guess. Maybe mine's a bit too sharp, but it's good enough. Round 3. Uh, um, well, I hope it's not US. I'm not going US here personally, but it could be. Uh, I mean, it could be US, man, but I don't think I can go US. Like, I'm going like Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia, Romania, hedging. Yeah. Like it's SK. I don't know how you get that really, but getting the continent there is good enough. I'll take it. Moving around 4. In Europe again, I think 2023 copyright on this one. Interesting, like winterish coverage here. I don't know, Germany came to mind, Netherlands came to mind. I think I'm just going like here, maybe. I don't know. Okay, it's good enough. I mean, it just felt so flat. I just felt like we had to be on the border. Something like that. But round 5, 1.5. In Norway here, extremely snowy coverage on not the biggest lake of all time. I don't know, something here maybe. It's a bit more south on this thing here. Maybe knowable. I feel like I've gotten a location like that recently, and it did end up being south, and I think Barry cooked me on it. So yeah, that makes sense. Round 6. I want to say this is Kenya. Where in Kenya though? No idea, man. Like, I kind of want to go south of Nairobi stuff, but could be trolling. It's north of Nairobi stuff. Tough. Some random hills there. 288. Whopping around 7. 2.5x damage. Is it actually low cam? Is it actually low cam? I mean, the blur is massive. I mean, you go in one of these pockets, right? If it is. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not trolling and this is just low cam, man. Okay, it is. Yeah, I mean, I mean, it makes sense, I guess. We're slightly closer, 28 damage. Round 8 triple damage. Getting a little scary now. I think we're in Za here. We're in Za. Don't know. I mean, let's go in Bombella, I guess. I don't think it's Brazil, right? I think we're driving left here. Sun is north. Trees feel a bit weird for Brazil, so I probably lean more Za here. It's just the region guess that's messing me up. I guess, yeah, probably Limpopo or Eswatini adjacent if it is Za. See where they go. Alright. Does end up being just downtown Joburg, but we will take the win. They go Za, yeah, which is understandable, I think. Thought the trees didn't really fit. We'll pick up 9 rating for that. Very short episode today, it looks like. But I think I'm limiting myself to 4 duels per episode, so sorry about that, guys. But very short one today. We did play quite well. We won all 4 of our games. We're up to 1939, which is going to put us at 84th in the world and 6th in the US. So yeah, I think we were pretty locked in today, all things considered. We played pretty well. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, of course. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.